we are living in a world, where many things are changing. And once the pandemic has hit us, which is once in a 100-year event, but the good part is that which will make us prepare not only for 1 year, but it will prepare us for the 100 years to the risk and which is going to come in the future. Now, today's world, when we are so living in so much uncertainty, couple of things what every corporate or every individual or every company expects is, one is assurance. Number two, clarity in terms of the decision what the corporate is taking. When I'm talking about assurance, it's about what is a kind of accurate you are in terms of predicting things or reporting the things. Number two is uh, how effectively you are utilizing the data, how effectively you are utilizing the cash. So we are living in a world where yes is a yes, no is a no, or maybe is also a no. So there is no gray area what we need. And as we keep on going towards more and more towards the let's say towards the late of this decade or the middle of this decade, a lot of dependency is going to come on the systems, on the digitization. It is very clear that every company who has got a very, very strong, robust system in terms of monitoring the decision making ability, in terms of reporting, in terms of utilizing the resources, those are the companies which are bound to do well. And we are living in a world where technological revolution is happening every moment. Now, when I'm talking about the digitization, it is not possible that the digitization only you do or the corporate does as an individual static basis. The digitization is primarily, bringing all the value chain to the same process. It's like if there is a seller, there is a buyer, there is a bank. Imagine a situation which all three of them are part of a single channel. So life becomes much seamless because they start interacting with each other. And that's the kind of digitization what we are looking at it. So what I or we as a corporate believe is that it is very, very imperative and it is very important that we bring not only the customers, but the service provider, the bank, the system provider to the same value chain where they start interacting with each other seamlessly, and that will enable us for an true utilization of the things. Because today what is happening is that there are patches, there are parcels where a lot of work is happening, but not everybody is coming to the channels. When you look, let's say for a trade finance, today you have got so many solutions, and if you the success of these systems depend upon how seamlessly they integrate all three dot points or all four dot points which are available in that galaxy to bring it to the same system. That's what will define. So I personally congratulate IBS FinTech for creating one of the first movers where we as a corporate and one of the largest private banks of this country and IBS FinTech coming together for developing a system which is related to treasury, related to trade finance, related to FX, and creating a sustainable value chain, which is not only is going to be utilized by us, but it's going to be utilized for a broader horizon. That's where we are looking at the things. All the best, IBS FinTech, and definitely corporates, banks should take the most of this advantage out of this.